Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota's 5th District has been facing controversy over past tweets about Israeli politics. The Black and White asked Jewish and Muslim students about the controversy's religious and political implications, as well as their experiences at Whitman regarding their faith.
Yes. Whether she meant it or not, I believe they were definitely anti-Israel, which is a whole other thing. But I think that the all about the Benjamins comment was, if not anti-Semitic, just insensitive and not something she should have done.
No, not really. The first thing where she was just criticizing Israel, that's not anti-Semitic at all. As a Jew, I criticize Israel all the time because it's something I need to do. And there's a way to criticize Israel without being anti-Semitic, which is, I think the all about the Benjamins thing, that wasn't a critique of Jews, that was a critique of how, capitalistic the system between Israel and America is, and that was an AIPAC criticism. It wasn't for Jews. Then she said that slightly dual citizenship thing, and I was a little iffy on that Ilhan quote. But honestly, I've decided that her motives are not anti-Semitic, and I think sometimes it's really hard to criticize Israel without sounding anti-Semitic.
So I think that she was just really trying to advocate for a free Palestine, but she was in no way being anti-Semitic. It had nothing to do with her expressing any hatred or racism or discrimination towards people of the Jewish faith. I think this is more poignant to the conflict between Israel and Palestine.
I think they were anti-Semitic because they appeal to age-old tropes that say that Jews control the world, Jews are bribing the government to support their agenda. Yeah.
I don't really think it was Islamophobic. It could be taken as Islamophobic, but I think they were mixing up religion and political conflicts basically. So it's the Ilhan Omar thing, Ilhan Omar was not in favor of Israel, she's in favor of Palestine, and she wants it to be independent, and then many people took that as anti-Semitic. And so now throughout history, anti-Semitism and Israel could be correlated, but they're not necessarily correlated, and I don't think that was the main focus of what she was saying.
I don't think they can be completely perceived as Islamophobic either, but I do think that she did not deserve the backlash that she got, because those were her views on a political conflict, as I said before, sorry being repetitive. But I don't think she should have been accused at all of being anti-Semitic or racist. But I think the reason why people were targeting her was not necessarily because, it may have had something to do with it, but I don't think it was necessarily because she's a woman of the Muslim faith or because she covers. I think it's just because people took what her comments were to be anti-Semitic.